big shout out to you for making it through the hectic holiday season. This new year, get clean, quality, pregnancy nutrient support off your to-do list, including Ritual's best-selling Essential Prenatal Multivitamin, designed with 12 traceable key ingredients to support a healthy pregnancy. With big changes coming up, take the small steps now and start today with 30% off a 3-month supply at ritual.com/podcast. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The Walking Dead, Season 4, Episode 16, the Season 4 finale, delivers a tense, emotional, and action-packed conclusion as Rick, Carl, and Michonne reunite with other survivors at Terminus, only to uncover its sinister secrets. This episode explores themes of survival, morality, and the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones. Plot summary. Rick's flashbacks. The episode begins with flashbacks to life at the prison, offering a glimpse of Rick's efforts to live a peaceful and agrarian lifestyle for Carl's sake. These moments contrast sharply with the present, highlighting how far Rick has come in embracing his darker, more primal instincts to survive. The present, Rick, Carl, and Michonne. On the road to Terminus, Rick, Andrew Lincoln, Carl Grimes, Chandler Riggs, and Michonne, Denai Guerra, scavenge for supplies and fend off walkers. They encounter the group of violent men known as the Claimers, led by Joe, Jeff Kober, who had previously crossed paths with Daryl. The Claimers ambush Rick's group, intent on killing him and assaulting Michonne and Carl. Daryl, Norman Reedus, intervenes, risking his life to protect Rick and his family. However, Joe refuses to let them go, forcing Rick to take extreme action. In a brutal and shocking moment, Rick bites Joe's neck, killing him and inciting a chaotic fight. With Daryl's help, Rick and Michonne kill the remaining Claimers, saving Carl and reclaiming their safety. Reunion with Daryl. After the fight, Rick and Daryl share a heartfelt conversation, reaffirming their bond as brothers. Daryl explains his time with the Claimers and his regret over what happened to Beth. Rick reassures him that he is still a good man, despite the brutal world they now live in. Arriving at Terminus. The group finally arrives at Terminus, entering cautiously through the open gates. They are greeted by Gareth, Andrew J. West, and other Terminus residents, who appear friendly and welcoming. However, Rick quickly grows suspicious after noticing Terminus residents wearing items that belong to members of his group. When Rick sees someone wearing Glenn's watch, he confronts Gareth, demanding answers. The confrontation escalates into a violent standoff, with gunfire erupting as Rick and his group try to escape. The truth about Terminus. Rick, Carl, Michonne, and Daryl are captured and forced into a train car, where they reunite with Glenn, Stephen Yun, Maggie, Lauren Cohan, Sasha, Sonequa Martin Green, Bob, Lawrence Gilliard Jr., and others. It becomes clear that Terminus is not the sanctuary it claims to be, but a sinister trap. The residents of Terminus are revealed to be dangerous and potentially cannibalistic, as hinted by eerie details and the group's behavior. Rick's final words. As the group sits in the dark train car, Rick takes charge, vowing to protect his family and friends. The episode ends with Rick confidently stating, "They're gonna feel pretty stupid when they find out. They're screwing with the wrong people." Key themes and elements. Survival instincts. Rick's brutal actions against the Claimers highlight his willingness to do whatever it takes to protect his loved ones, even at the cost of his humanity. Family and loyalty. The bonds between the characters, particularly Rick and Daryl, are central to the episode. Their relationships provide strength and hope in the face of overwhelming danger. Trust and betrayal. The seemingly welcoming facade of Terminus contrasts sharply with its true nature, reflecting the dangers of placing trust in the wrong people. The cost of survival. The episode explores the psychological toll of survival, as Rick and his group are forced to confront their darkest instincts to stay alive. Character development. Rick Grimes. Rick fully embraces his role as a protector, demonstrating his willingness to cross moral boundaries to keep his family safe. Daryl Dixon. Daryl's loyalty and bravery are highlighted as he risks his life to save Rick, Carl, and Michonne. Michonne's bond with Rick and Carl deepens, solidifying her place as part of their family. Carl Grimes. Carl's growing maturity and understanding of the harsh world they live in are evident, particularly in his interactions with Rick and Michonne. Gareth, introduced as a calm and calculating leader, Gareth's true nature hints at the sinister operations of Terminus. Memorable moments. Rick biting Joe's neck in a primal and shocking act of survival. The emotional reunion between Rick and Daryl, underscoring their deep bond. The intense confrontation at Terminus, revealing the dark truth about the sanctuary. Rick's confident declaration in the train car, setting the tone for the next season. Conclusion. A is a powerful and suspenseful season finale that balances intense action with emotional depth and sets the stage for the next chapter of The Walking Dead. By showcasing the characters' resilience, loyalty, and willingness to fight for one another, the episode leaves viewers eagerly anticipating the group's escape from Terminus and their continued fight for survival.